Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Hello, hello, everybody. So, shall we give about 1 minute to people to enter in? I can see already. Hi, Lana. Is Lydia from Kenya? Oh, Kenya, Lydia. Wow, fantastic, Lydia. Great, great to see you. Now I'm easy. Okay, okay. Um, okay. So, would you like to go live with me later on? If yes, please. Can you type here, please? Mhm. Hi. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Okay, just waiting for a few minutes. Okay, I'm just trying to enter these words. Okay, hello, everybody. If I work this way, can you actually see me, guys? Because I'm from mobile at the moment. And I actually don't know how to go back. Oh, fantastic. So I can continue like this. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, guys, wait for a couple of minutes, please. And meanwhile, I would be grateful if you let me know where are you from, everybody. Where are you from? Okay. Lydia, yes, I can see you. Fantastic, Lydia. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. So waiting for a couple of minutes. So literally, I cannot see myself, but I can see this text here. It's great because I can see myself in the mirror, as you know. So yes, okay. Just one more minute. Mhm. While people join us, because this broadcast is going to be from showing from YouTube, Facebook, from the live studio. Mhm. Perfect. Okay. Hello, guys. Let's get started. Yeah. My name is Svetlana Harding. You can call me Lana. I am your business healer. I live in UK already 24 years. My background is I'm a Russian born, but live in UK. So tonight I'm excited to share something incredibly powerful with you guys. A presentation of a cash flow, how to bring cash flow into your life, how to change your life to the different lifestyle. Um, okay, people keep entering. Um, our founder, he is Ukrainian guy. His name is Dmitry Vasadin. He's a very inspiring man. Once upon a time, he had an idea to change people's lives for the better, and he's fulfilled his dreams. This is the amazing. This is amazing. He fulfilled his dream, and he changed a life today within a 2 million people. Okay, why do I have here exclamation mark? Can't you see me or can't you hear me? Can somebody please type here and let me know? Hey, 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 everybody. I can see the comments. Fantastic. Hello, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, okay. Can somebody tell me, please? Could you see me? All is good. Mwah. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is my first ever broadcasting through StreamYard. And so, what I've been talking about our greatest ever founder, Dmitry Vasadin, who actually changed not just only his own life. He is not the only guy who's actually brought his dreams come true, but also he helped me and 2 million others people change their life within finances, within all spheres of life. And let's talk about me personally, yes. So, cash flow helped change my life within my health and within my financial situation, within my life destiny, and within my every single day. Um, who is this guy, Dmitry Vasadin? He is the founder of a cash flow. He is the founder of the community called Mercury, which is going to be 13 years old, 15 of January 2026. So we are going to celebrate a birthday in almost couple of months now. And so, who is the Dmitry? He is, first of all, he is the mathematic man, and he is the IT man. He's really man who likes calculate, and he figures a new future, and he figures actually brand new life for us. Do you ever talk with the people who thinks logically, who likes calculate things? What and what they think of equitations, isn't it? Constantly counting, constantly, constantly, constantly. And he brought to the world the foundation called Mercury. This is what I'd like to talk today with you about. And meanwhile, while I'm talking, can you please let me know who is where from? I'm really curious to know who is where from, listening to me, which countries. Would be great to know. So let's talk about now, and let's talk about from UK. Okay, great. UK on the board at the moment. Let's talk about how world is changed. Guys, to be honest, nowadays the world changed rapidly. And so people, do you believe? So let's talk about some simple examples. Oh, my Ugandan guys coming. Well done. Hello, hello. Let's talk about some simple examples how life is changing. Supermarkets. Take, for example, supermarkets. You go to supermarkets every single day. But do you remember when you've been visiting supermarkets about, um, I didn't get that one. Do you remember actually like 20 years ago you went to supermarkets and you've seen cashiers. You would have seen about 10, 15 cashiers in a supermarket. Yes. And compare it to today day. Today, you walk into the supermarkets, you will see 1 or 2 person maximum. I'm talking about the cashiers, yes? And the other will be self-service. It doesn't matter which kind of supermarket you go. It could have been Asda, it could have been Lidl, it could have been Tesco, Sainsbury, it could have been Market Spencer, it could be Waitrose. It doesn't matter. They lost cashiers. They only got self-service. So it means cashiers were lost their job. That's the first example. Yes. For instance, talking about China. Yes, it is. Yes, definitely. Let's talk about China. Actually, I will talk about China several times today. Talk about China. We've got lorry drivers, we've got van drivers, and we've got truck drivers, long distance drivers. And in China, guys, believe me or not, they've got 20-ton trucks in China. They've got 20-ton trucks in China, and this truck is like a long truck with a little box in the front, and they had no drivers. Guess what? In China, drivers has lost their jobs. So we've seen how many shops are closing down nowadays in UK. Yes, um, people losing the jobs within the retailer. Um, uh, we losing shops where we can just walk in, try, smell, touch, feel, and buy, and we and also cashiers losing their jobs, and a lot of people losing their jobs, isn't it? So GPT, artificial intelligence, is becoming dominant. Artificial intelligence helps close me my own business. I've been running a fitness business for 10 years, and also I've been running for 13 years linguistics company. I've been serving law part of UK, so lawyers, solicitors, courts, prisons, universities has been my client. I've been serving with interpreting and translating service, been providing, sorry, interpreting and translating services. And 17th of April 2025, I understood one simple thing. The world is changing. People start losing jobs. And now I start losing my business. Slowly, slowly is going lower and lower on income, lower and lower in the client because GPT took over me. Within 13 years of running my own linguistics company, where I've been founder, I've been director as well, I don't have one human competitor, not even one. But only one competitor in my life within this particularly business, I had GPT because it took over. I understood I have to change. I have to do something else, but I don't know what to do. Then I learned that I'm actually not in a relationship where I would like to be. I was not happy in my relationship. Um, Even running my business, I never had full amount of money because my money were belonged to my business constantly. I've been suffering all the time as well because my personal time was belonged constantly to my business. Um, Before become entrepreneur, I've been thinking, if I become my own businesswoman, if I start running my own business, there is no pressure on my shoulders, nobody pushing me, and I will have a lot of money, I will have a lot of spare time. But things were right opposite, right opposite. So in April this year, I decided close to my door into the relationship where I wasn't happy, and also I decided to close our door into the business where I wasn't happy as well. Soon as I closed those doors, I had a different door opened in front of me. And I will talk about this a little bit later on today, if you don't mind. Now, I would like to talk about manipulators, government. I shouldn't say very loud. Bankers, yes. Everything built these days so that we buy and pay, yes, everything through banks. Doesn't matter. We go on holiday, we have to pay for banks online. Yes. We buy property, we have to buy for banks. We buy car, we have to buy for banks. Anything you say, literally, we have to buy through banks. Who the banks are? This is the people what we actually voting for. We actually voting for particular people, and this is exact people, manipulators and regulators who closing our accident for sure. Because you go to bank to invest some money or deposit, sorry, to deposit some money, and the bankers would actually ask you, where did you take this money from? Surely, mind your own business, guys, but we cannot answer this way, did we? So we have to prove where we take this money from. Now, say you deposited your money into the bank. Bank will take 1 year to return you back with the percent. How much is it now? Interest? It's about was 17, 18 last year. This is about 15 maybe. You will be lucky enough if you actually will get return your own money with percent with interest on the top. Because nowadays everything is shutting down very quickly. So I really wish you guys, if you deposited your money, you got the money back, exact amount of money which is you actually been wishing to receive. Mhm. But I have to tell you guys one little thing, that there is enough money to everything, everything, especially in the place where I am today, where the God opened me a door into. And today I'm actually here to introduce you to the different world. But because before we going into the different, moving into the different world, I have to say one thing. When you deposit money into the bank for a year, within year, you will be waiting, okay? You will be waiting and your life would not change. And that's for sure too. Because you can't change your life if you sit and waiting simply like this, yes? Waiting for your money to grow, because you've got to go within particularly a length of a time. Here in my world, which is eye open for myself, I can change my life immediately. So I had no money in April 2025 because I moved out myself from relationship where I was not happy. I closed my business down. I had obviously debts as well. And also my ex, lovely ex, left me with my own mobile and my own laptop with my business documents. Yes, yes, it's true. So he left me without communication, without possibility to give emergency calls, without possibility to earn any money or to find any job at all. So luckily, I remembered that 1st of January, I decided to put £30 cash into my shoebox. How would you call it? Money box. I call it shoebox. So I left 30 quid with the hope that I will deposit them into this shoebox once in a month, some amount of money. And for Christmas, I would have gone somewhere else in the hot countries like Thailand or something. So when God opened me the doors into the new world, I entered into the new world and become investor from as little as £30, simply because this is only the money I have in my shoebox. Thanks God I had my house and I had a little bit of a food in the fridge. I've survived. So then what I've done, within 3 days of no communication to world, I've decided to go because I closed the business. I decided to go and apply for universal credit because I left with 4 years old daughter, 4 years old daughter, and two Tibetan mastiff, two horses, and they want to eat too. So I ended up unemployed, and I've been receiving universal credit. Um, so on the internet, um, I have a financial, basically on the internet. This is the internet. I found a financial tool called Cash Flow. Cash flow. Why is the flow? Because our money is always in the motion. This is mostly important. That is called flow because they never stops. Every single day receiving money, every single day dropping a little bit and little bit and little bit. And actually, what would you prefer? Would you prefer to have something, receive something every single day, even some pennies, or rather absolutely nothing? I was one of the person who always been thinking my philosophy of a life. Yes, so true, definitely, so true. My philosophy of my life was in the past that I've been calculating how much money I've been earning per month. Yes, or how much money I've been receiving per month. But guys, I have to tell you the truth. This is now old, absolutely old. Delete this out of your memory. Nowadays, important, different things, completely different things. Nowadays is more important how, now listen clearly, how much you spend per day. Just write down somewhere here immediately how much you spend per day, not per month, per day. Because we live in, guys, every single day. Yes, we're not living monthly, we live in every single day. And very important to know how much you actually spend per day. Okay? Do you ever think it? Can somebody write me right now how much you actually spend per day, roughly, in general? Mhm. Show me those figures. So, for instance, I spend per day £100. Yes. So, if you go to shop and spend roughly £100 per day, you spend your 100 quid and you have nothing. Yes. And what's philosophy of a cash flow says? You go shop and spend £80 and open flow for £20. So basically, if you spend within a month time, like say couple of times, if you do spending like within a week £100. So if we're talking from Monday till Friday, it's already, guys, £500 if you spend £100 per day. Yes. So what about if you spend £80 for each day? Mhm. So you will have £100 from Monday to Friday. You will have actually £100 in your pocket. So take this £100, yeah, and spend it correctly. Put into the one of our flows, and you will get within 1 week you put 100. Within other week you put 100. We've got 4 weeks, yes, per month. So in the total, you put £400, and imagine what amount of money you will get. You will get 10% per month per each. Figure it out, guys. Figure it out. Yes. Oh, somebody spending 100, 300, from 100, between 100 and 300. Yes. Times it 5. Just from Monday to Friday. Like if you're not leaving Saturday and Sunday. Yes. So you just figure out. Just write down on your paper somewhere. Somewhere. Oh, my daughter's here as well. So write it down just out of interest. Yes. Just write down how much I spend per week, per day, and time it 7 days because you live not 5 days a week. You actually live 7 days a week. Yes. So write it down. One day, 100, one day, 100, one day, 100. If you spend between 100 and 300 times to 7, yes? So it's minimum you spend for a week, yes? You spend £700 somebody, yes? And if you take £20, you've got 140 quid. And then calculate how much is 140 times to 10. 10% per month. Yes, exactly. 1400, yes. So you actually get from 140 quid, you get 1400, 10% per month. Wow. Isn't, isn't not good? What do you think? So let's talk about the flows. I must say flow, 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 flow. Yes, flow, flow, flow. We've got four. We've got four flows. Okay, let's talk about this. The first flow, the four flows what we've got on our platforms. Actually, talk about the platform first. We've got 7 platforms. 7 platform what we've got. It's a Russian, Great Britain, English platform, European, Chinese, Kyrgyzstan, Spanish, and Polish. 7 platform. Now, guys, so straight away think, do you have members of the family? Do you have friends in these countries? So you've got 7 platforms, and we've got four basically four basic flows. So the first flow, I would have, if I compare it, say for a car, yes, if I would compare the fast flow to the car, I would say this is like a sports cabriolet style car. Oh, I'd love to drive a fast car, a showy car, yes. And how the flow is work. On this particular fast flow, you can actually put as little as 30 pounds. This is where I started from, as little as 30 pounds. But today, I would like to talk about a bit a bigger amount of money because it would be easier to understand and to calculate. So, for instance, imagine if you deposit, if you like to say this word, or if you actually invest. I would prefer a word invest. If you open flow for £1,000, this flow running for 30 days. So basically, you invest in £1,000 for 30 days. Okay. How our system works for the fast flow? You receive one 30 per day, where money grew immediately. So you just invest £1,000. You click, we called it magic button called accrue rewards, and basically immediately you've got £35. Literally, you could withdraw immediately. You can take this 35 quid and go buy drink, go buy food, whatever. Who says 30, 40 pounds per day spending? That's it. You can go and buy food for yourself. But it's only 35 quid, isn't it? So next day morning time, you will wake up and you will accrue reward again. You again will press this red button and system will give you 35 quid again. Do you believe? and following day. And now, if you spend within week money with cash flow, it's other way around. With cash flow, once you invest those, say, funds in pounds, yes, with the fast or with a fast flow, you actually gain within a week £35. Of course, guys, if you put bigger amount of money, it will be bigger and bigger and bigger. And so when we eating, we developing appetite, do we? Hence, appetite develops within eating time. So once I put 1,000 quid, and if I see I've got 35, 35, 35, 35, and every single day 35 within 30 days, yes, and I can actually withdraw every single day 35. Or if I'm an investor and I really wanted to grow my money, yes, I could keep them. Or I can withdraw. Or I can withdraw today, I can keep them tomorrow. Something like this. So, guys, the secret is when you want more, leave it for a couple of months. Leave it for a couple of months and rotate it. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, somebody said. Absolutely. Absolutely. Guess what? Because uh, within couple of months, say if you live for a couple of months, definitely. So you get your thousand how much is it? 1,100 per month. If you leave it for the following months, you get 1,000 per, sorry, £35 per day within a month. Okay, and now calculate £35 per day within 2 months. How much money would you get? And you do not need wait for a year. Yes, so you can do 30 days, 30 days, 30 days. Mhm. The pretty thing is you will get £1,000 plus £35 per day plus 10% on top. Would you like? Yes, no, yes? Can somebody tell me? Would you like to have £1,000, £35 per day plus 10%? Yes. Of course. Of course. How do you think we're changing our life? This way. We've got money every day. And my mostly coolest thing, which is I love when I wake up first thing in the morning. Actually, you can press this Accure Reward magic red button. You can actually press this button anytime during the day, only once. Now, who is trader here? Who is trader? Let me know who is trader here. And let me know how many times do you have to press your magic button? You would lose calculation per day, man. Definitely, definitely. And we are so lucky. We are so lucky. We're pressing only once a day. It's called a Q reward, and money comes in. That's it. That's my job. That's maximum what I am doing as investor. I can withdraw this money or I can keep this money. I can withdraw and let's go and spend. If you put much more money, you can withdraw much more money and you can go and spend in much more things, obviously. Yes. So, so we are in the market. I mean, I am personally with cash flow. I am personally 5 months. Well, 6th of November this year is going to be a 6 months. But the system, the community, and the platform is working for 13 years. Stable, absolutely stable platform. Within 13 years, people withdrawing money. Within 13 years, people now building their life from absolutely scratch like mine and changing their lifestyle and become a rich, doing things what they actually want to do. So here we go. Fast flow, you can compare to the car as a sports cabriolet style car. Why not? Uh-huh. 12,600 per week. Whoa, here we go. Okay, okay. 35 pound times 60 days. Here the figures comes out, isn't it? 35 pound times to 60 days, 2 months, you get 2,100. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Excellent, excellent. Guess what? For us, members of a community, it's awesome. It's absolutely awesome. It's changing our life. But for banks, manipulators, regulators, it's not so good. It's not so good because for them, money is gold. Now, listen to me clearly. Money is gold for bankers, regulators, manipulators, yes, and value. For us, humans, money is a tool for management. Every single member of our community having money as a tool for a management of their own dreams, of their own desires. Let's talk about the second, shall we? Second flow. It's called growing flow. Growing flow, I would have compared to nice, cool, posh Mercedes 2025. Mercedes, the car which I would have been able to take out. Mhm. And this particularly and this particularly flow I would treat as an investor. This particular flow for people to learn how to become an investor. Or you can compare it to beautiful car to take a beautiful car for a beautiful ride. So let's talk about this. How is this thing actually work? Say you're talking about some amount of money, say 100. We talked before about 100. Yes, we talked about 100 or 1,000. Let's talk about this 100. Say you contribute the same amount of money for 10 months. You contribute the same amount of money for 10 months. Okay. Once you invest 100 pounds into the, did I just said growing flow? This is called start flow. Huge apology, my huge apology. So it's called a start flow. This is where you put like 100 pounds. Yes. And basically you invest in this amount of money for 10 months. Okay. You go play. You go play, babe. Mhm. So you contribute the same amount. So for 10 months, this amount is a doubling from beginning. Okay, so if you put 100, you get from the beginning, you click accrue reward with our inside currency, within community currency. We also, I will talk about this later on. It will double your amount. Of course, it's thanks for support of our internal coin called ECR. I just mentioned it for a second. ECR. Mhm. Now, say we've got this 10 months broken into 15 days. Just 1 second, open horizon, it will be quiet. Okay, so say you invest 100 pounds and waiting for 10 months. With us, it's completely different story. So here you put £100, you wait for 15 days, and 15 days later, it will bring you £30 income. So in 15 days, you will need to top up this amount, like 100, you basically need to invest again £100. But you won't put from your own pocket £100. You only invest one. And because you receive £30 on the top, so you only need to invest £70. This is how it's worked. Then 2 weeks later, you will need to invest only £60. Then 2 weeks later, again, you will only need to invest £40. So this way, you're working for basically 3 months until it becomes self-sufficiency. So within about 3.5 months, this start flow becomes self-efficiency, and in after 7 months, yes, within 7 months, you will get plus 120% of the deposit, which is you actually invested. Just remember, 120% on your own amount. Mercedes, posh Mercedes. Voila. So, guys, it's amazing. I love it. I absolutely love it. And this is how money is growing. The philosophy of the cash flow is you give, you gain. Energy exchange, yes? Energy exchange. You give, you gain. You give, you gain. Within 10 months, you give, you gain, and your gain is going to be 120% on the top of the amount what you actually been investing. Isn't it cool? The next one is growing flow. The third one is the growing flow. You can buy on the growing flow, you can buy house, you can buy iPhone. Our members of a community buying this, you can even buy flat, you can buy holiday for a year, you can travel wherever you want. Growing flow is amazing flow. I love it as well. The growing flow and start flow is the best flows I ever knows in my life. So let's talk about £1,000. For instance, again, you can deposit or you can invest from as little as £50, but obviously, logically, the more money you put there, the more money you will receive. Yes, remember the philosophy is you give, you gain. You give, you gain. Yes. So, for instance, imagine if I invest £1,000 and click my magic button once a day called Cure Reward. Immediately, immediately I will receive £2,000 with help and support of our within community currency called ECR and e-currency. So once I invest £1,000, I click my magic button, I receive 2,000. Then then I get the bonus 0.3 0.3 percent per day. So basically, this is my daily bonus every single day. Then once I'll get in my flow £2,000, yes, I will click my magic button. I will receive 0.3%, 0.3%, 0.3%. You can withdraw this one. It's possible. But remember, if you're withdrawing money, yes, they are coming, you can withdraw, but they won't grow, isn't it? But if you think as a real investor and you would like to become a real investor, you can keep this money for a little bit, just for a little bit. And then if you keep your money, then you will receive 0.3% of a bonus every day plus 0.01 every day. So basically, it comes started from as little as 0.32, 0.33, 0.50, etc., 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 and up to 1%. So it depends how much you will put. You can put 100, you can put 50 pounds, you can put 1,000 pounds, you can put 10,000. It doesn't matter. You will receive, write down somewhere for yourself, like for particular growing flow, how it's worked. Doesn't matter which amount, from as little as 50 pounds you invest, you always receive 0.3% per day plus 0.01. Where you can spend this, you can you can buy properties if you wanted to, you can buy your mortgage if you wanted to, you can buy expensive holidays, you can buy car, you can actually lease car as well. And the next one, a flow, which is also amazing, it's called a cumulative flow. Cumulative flow, easy, yes, definitely, ever so easy. Cumulative flow, how is this work? For what cumulative flow? This work between free investment of the 3 and 25 years. So you can invest into 3 years, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So from free, as little as 3 years to 25 years. Okay. The people who actually after 50 prefer to grow this one as a pension, because can you write down me, guys, does any one of you who hearing me now actually have a pension, who's actually contribute into the pension today? Anyone here? But this particular cumulative flow, you can actually contribute for your pension. And guess what? From as little as £10. Do you imagine to start build your pension from as little as £10? Show me. Show me one investment company where you can get pension from as little as £10. But now um, I would like to give you an example about £100, because it's easy to say, yes. So talk about £100. Say 3 years investment, yes. So say you decided invest £100 within 3 years. How it's work? You invest today, which is today what 23rd of October. Yes, 23rd of October, 2025. Yes. Within every single month, you will deposit it 100 pounds. Okay, so in October, 123rd, £100, and November, £100, etc., etc. Within 3 years. Within 3 years, every single month, you deposit in £100. Okay. Then, as you remember philosophy of a cash flow, you give your gain. Then 3 years later, guys, guess how much you would receive? Can you text here? Can you show me? How do you think if you put £100 every single month within a 3 year? Within 3 years, how much do you think you would receive just out of interest? How much do you think? Let me check actually chat. How much they put? What in the comments? £500. 500 quid for nothing. Guys, for nothing. 500 quid. You put within 3 years £100 every single month. Then within 3 years, every single month, you will start receiving £500. And it's not a joke. It's not a fairy tale. It's our own fairy tale in our own reality. Do you believe? Do you actually believe you receive that 100 quid depositing £100? It's amazing. Yes, 7,000 within 3 years. Somebody done calculation. Well done. Do you actually believe this is your pension? This is your pension. How much you receive? If there are people who actually been kind of investing into the into the pension from your employment status, from your employment money, how much you've been investing, and how much would you receive? Here, 7K within 3 years. I think it's bloody amazing, guys. It's absolutely incredible. What can you buy with this? You can get as a pension, you can get as a student money, you can get car, you can pay mortgage with it. Uh, you can save money. Obviously, if you put £100, you can't buy house, but depend on which amount of money. So, for example, if you put £100, within 3 years, you get £500 per month. And then let me know. I put every month 1,000 within 3 years. Then community will pay next 3 years 7,000. Okay, fantastic, guys. 1,000. If you deposit, here we go. If you deposit 1,000 every single month, then community will contribute. Yeah, 7 grand. Oh my God! And this is your pension. Show me the person who received this particular pension. So yes, you can actually pay as a student. For instance, now my son studying as a movie director in London. He's doing master degrees at the moment. And my son studying master degrees in the theater and cinematography. And basically, he lives in Brighton and he's traveling every single day to London. So would it be listening that song? So it would have been helpful if I can buy a property somewhere in the city or center, yeah, in the city in the middle of London. Absolutely awesome. Yes, and I open cumulative flow as well. I also deposited my money, and I'm also growing this money now within 3 years. It's amazing, guys. It's amazing. So just repeating about our flows. What do we have? The first flow, fast flow. We have this flow works for as little as 15 days, from as little as £50. And we've got it's called super fast flow. We also have a fast flow, which is yes, Dot is working with Mother. Yes, this is it. I let her sing. She sang song, and she's going now to sleep. That's awesome, isn't it? Never tell off to your children. Actually, this is to working moms, to the moms working from home. Little life hack, isn't it? So, the first fast flow for 15 days starts from £50, as little as £50, super fast. The fast flow for 30 days starts from as little as £30. Next one, what we have is a start flow. You can invest there for 10 months, 22 weeks periods. Yes, for 10 months, you can invest from as little as £50. Okay. Growing flow, you can start investing from as little as £50. The cumulative flow, this is definitely for pensioners, definitely, guys. You can start investing as little as £10. £10, guys. Do you believe if you start investing from as little as £10, you're going to get awesome pension? Because when you start investing from £10, then you're thinking, oh, okay, then I want more. And the secret is you can actually open a lot of accumulation flows. You can actually open a lot of fast flows. And you can actually open lots of start flows. Then more flows you're opening, then more money you're gaining. And also, little life hack, because we've got 7 platforms. We've got 7 platforms, so you can actually open flows in every single platform. So if we've got basic flows, four times 7, 28. You got 28 possibilities of income stream. Could you find 28 works? Can you actually physically do 28 works, jobs? And you got 28 possibilities of income stream. It's amazing. Even if you start from 30, 50 pound, 10 pound, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can grow, you can grow, you can grow every single day. And the magic is every day you press in a Q reward button and you receiving your money every single day. Now, why the platform is stable? Why is actually the system is work within 13 days and planning to work more? What is this point? Why it's happening? Yes, and why it's not pyramid? Why it's not pyramid? Because programs are built on a cryptocurrency. Betri Vasadin, when he actually, because I remember I told you he's a mathematic man. He's figuring everything out. He's not clairvoyant, guys. He is not magician or something like this. He is IT is actually IT. He's figured everything out. He's calculated everything. He understood early before crypto arrived into the world. He understood that it has to be cryptocurrency. It has to be own cryptocurrency. It has to be own crypto coin within our community. People gathering for happy life, for live happily ever after, but must have something. Cryptocurrency. He called it e-currency. ECR. Abbreviation is ECR. And guess what? It's founded in 2018. In 2018, ECR price was 0.04 pence. 0.04 pence. Today, in 2025, actually, I entered into the platform 2nd of May 2025. ECR cost £35. I do remember this price. But today, it's nearly £90. Actually, 97, I've seen another day. Nearly 100 quid, one ECR. And guess what? It's going to be growing and growing more and more and more within next 12 to 15 years. And Dmitry actually wrote a plan for next 15 years. He wrote a plan for the next 15 years. And the plan, what he wrote is amazing. It's just, soon we will buy bread within within our community, and I will be more happy. Then I will go to shop and buy it. So this is how we work. You can become rich. You can become rich from as little as 30 quid. I entered with a 30 pounds and 20 in the April 2025, exact 17th of April. 28th of August, I had no money. Yes, I start my life from scratch. Absolutely. 28th of August this year, I've been rubbing shoulders with millionaires at the London, at the Strand, at the hotel. Me, I spent 3 nights there. Now go check on booking.com how much is room cost per night at that hotel. The Strand is actually around the corner, Mamma Mia. Is actually this hotel stays within shortest distance with all tourist attractions in the middle of London. And I am the person who had no money. Yes, I actually spent time in this hotel. And by the way, that was the conference of Mercury conference. And 28th of August, 29th of August was my son's 22nd birthday. We celebrated in the city center. It's amazing, guys. It's amazing. Was my first ever growth. My second growth is I start developing my TikTok channel because I'm actually speaking Russian and English. I do hope you really understand this. Yes. Um, so I decided to divide my account on TikTok into the Russian and English. I'm developing more English, so I decided to go in live a little bit more in English. And funny thing is, I've been attracted Africa, the whole continent. The people from Africa are really interested into this particular system, and because people in Africa living within a community, going church very often, isn't it? Living with a community environments, um, they can grow it easily. And I do understand. First of all, I thought, why God sent me there? Why? Yes, I've been poor. Yes, I did not have any money. Yes, I've been struggle financially. Yes, I had a debt in the past. Now God sent me into the place where it's pretty much the same, but even worse. Yes. So I understood it's my mission, guys. It's my mission to help African people rid off of poverty. Do you believe? Mercury can save the world. And guess what? Today, I'd like to introduce you with the one person. Stop singing. Today, I would like to introduce you with one person. His name is Steve, and he's from Uganda. He was the first guy who actually spotted me on a TikTok within my live broadcast. And here he is. Steven, where are you? Say hello to people. Steven? Okay. Steven, are you there? Steven? Steven, are you there? No? Okay, I've got comments here. He can't speak because he's not in studio. Okay. Okay, in this case, guys, I will take a couple of more minutes and I continue the broadcast then. No problem. Um, we've got opportunity to become rich just for investing your own money, your own income. You can invest and you can grow your own income. Obviously, you can grow financially. You can bring your dreams come true. And also, you can be a passive residual income receiver. Yes. Okay. I'm not connected, Stephen. If you wanted to connect, please use the link. Yes, StreamYard. Yes, click on this link. While Steve connected to us, I can continue broadcast. No worries. So basically, you can treat it as an investor. Let me know, Steve, once you enter into the studio. So basically, you can become as a passive residual income receiver, or you can do career in it. Amazing career. You can actually build amazing amount of money, which is you never been ever think about it. First of all, first step in our career, you can become a leader, just a leader. What you need to do is, if you would like to have more than just residual income receiver, yes, you can actually start invite people, not invite. Sorry, that's mistake. It's not invite. Just talk. Mhm. Just talk about your life. So you become investor first. You start using flows. You start opening platforms, using flows, and see how things are going. You see money coming every single day. Yes, and obviously appetite developed within dinner time. So hence you can become a leader. So if you say register 10 people, yes, if you say register 10 people, you can become a leader. So you will receive, it's called invitation bonus. Yes, invitation, can you hear? Yeah, invitation bonus. So you can receive invitation bonus for 10 people. You can receive invitation bonus for 100 people. You can receive invitation bonus for 1,000 people. You can receive invitation bonus for as many people. Say if you like 13 years, yes, within a Mercury community. If you're a member since today for 5, 10 years, do you believe every single day you go somewhere, your life is changing? You seen this yourself. You're talking about this within your family, within your neighbors, within your community. You're talking about this everywhere. You go on holiday, you talk about this. You show to people that you can afford things what other people cannot do, cannot afford. You're not invited, not recruit anybody. Oh, I can hear sounds. You do not
Yes.
recruit anybody. Here you go, darling. Okay, I can continue. Let me just finish with a this invitation bonus. Yes, couple of minutes. So basically, guys, if you invite every single person, you receive two to £3 per person. Yes, imagine if you got 1,000 people registered with your little link. So you got income, £2 to £3, £2 to £3 per person. So if you invited about 100 people, you got between 5 to 600 per day, guys, plus investment, which is you actually doing. So it's ever so beneficial. It's ever so beneficial. Become a leader. Then you can become top leader. Once you will get 10 leaders under you, you become top leader. There is a completely different money. That's a big business, guys. It's going to be a massive amount of money earning. And guess what? There are money for everyone in this world. Okay, Steve. Hello,
Hello.
darling. Hello. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fantastically good. I'm fantastically good, and I'm so happy. You all the
Yeah.
way, all the way from Uganda with love. Okay.
Yes. So I'm happy to be Alana. Thanks for the broadcast.
Mm-hmm. Tell
Yeah.
us about your story. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Definitely. Well. I'm Steven B Junior, and I'm from Uganda. I'm almost 20. I'm 27 years, and yes, I've been working here, but as our economy has been a bit down for Africa, so it's not all that easy surviving here. So I'm actually 3 months now on this platform. When I met Lana, like, is it now a month ago right now? Yeah, so it was very good for me to meet Lana at the moment, when I was a bit struggling with my work. I was a bit struggling with life. So I met Lana. I was broadcasting about how Lana was sharing her story. So yeah, it was a bit touching me though. We are like the same in the same situation. So was giving me, sharing about the system, how he joined, how he started. So I was so impressed, and I opened my I opened my growing flow of 50 pounds, and within a few week time I opened the starting flow. So that was really amazing for me, and I liked it. And the system was really working out for me, because now I see my flows growing, and every day I push down that button. I never miss it, because it's really magical. You can just imagine, uh your account is dropping, your account is growing, you get some pennies all day. So, and it was good for me, because since here now, I'm in balancing the full-time job, so I could just press that button, and at least I could do some kind of the daily other activities. And it was really good for me. So I'm down here in Africa, and I want to engage my fellow Ugandans, my African people. I mean, this is real and this is transparent. They shouldn't be afraid of anything, and they should change their mindset to the perspective, like, they should see the bigger picture of where now you see, where countries are going to war, where you see about, the economy sometimes dropping, people unemployed. I mean, everything on the world is so fast. Like you see now, robots are coming in. I mean, so we need to take initiatives, in these initiatives that come along with the development, that we can engage and grow our mind, and we grow our perception towards our own goals. And I'm so glad that I'm now a dreamer, because I've never been a dreamer of my life. Yes, I was a dreamer, but then it wasn't all that, because uh, with the system, I mean, with the Macronian guys, the community, I've met a lot of good friends with this platform. They're really good, they're welcoming, they're loving. And so I'm a dreamer too now, because I dream big, and I dream because, you see, um, right now I can manage to pay my bills. I can manage to pay my rent bill. So it's very good for me. And remember, like, I moved out from my parents. I'm not with them, so I'm surviving as a loner now. Yeah, so it's really good for me as in the system. So I would like to push on, and uh towards my dreams. I need to travel to places. I need to travel sharing the same message to the people, uh you know as in engaging with the conferences, with the youth, with the people as a family. It's really good. And I'd like to engage in this initiative. Lana, thank you so much, and I really appreciate, because I see myself growing every day. I see myself growing every day, as in my income status. My platform is growing. I know that I'm gonna make it too, because it's really loving. Yeah,
Thank you very much, Steve. I really appreciate your trustworthy to me. You've been trustworthy to me, and this is, guys, the first ever person who actually registered with the cash flow platform from whole continent of Africa. He is coming from Uganda. And tell Steve, what are you planning to do now? As soon as you enter as an investor, now you would like to grow your career, did you? Because you're the first person. You're the
yeah,
first
right.
person.
Yeah,
Yes. Thank you for congratulations. Saying congratulations, Steven. Yes, definitely.
yeah.
Steven
So
is going to be not just a leader. He is future is the top leader. And guys, I have to say, watch this guy. Watch this guy. Also, in regards of Africa, my plan is to have a conference on 27th of March 2026, and I truly believe that it's going to be happen. and I'll come there with some leaders and top leaders from United Kingdom, along with our curator of United Kingdom. Definitely, 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 she will be happy to go to Africa, and I think we will spend some time here because Africa it's only continent, but there are so many countries. There's so many countries. So let's raise Africa into the high profile of lifestyle. Let's change your life. Guys, yeah, Mercury saved the world. Mercury saved the world. So, thank you very much, Steve. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And guys, who would like, especially now, shall we make you a star? Whoever now in the Africa, because you come from Facebook, did you? So PM for the registration link. It doesn't matter, Uganda, Senegal, Nigeria, Ethiopia, doesn't matter where you're from. Just write to this man because you guys got opportunity to see this man alive because he will be soon start traveling within countries of Africa. Again, I'm saying, watch this man. So PM to him for the link of registration to the platform. He will show you how to do, what to do, and mostly important, how to invest money from Africa into the cash flow platform. Thank you very much, Dave. I wish you all your dreams come true as of immediately. And I'm so happy because just 3 weeks ago, I've met these guys. I talked about the dreams. He was looking on the floor. He was scared to talk about the dreams. I said, can you just say about one dream? He said, you know what? I wanted to help my mother, help my brother, do this for mother, do this for father, and etc. etc. I said, can you tell me what do you want? He said, I've never been thinking about this. Seriously, seriously. The most important thing is you and your own goal, guys. Start love yourself. Start doing things for yourself. Personally, not mother, father, cousin, community, children. For yourself. Do something for yourself. Start love yourself. Cuddle yourself often. Look in the mirror and say, I love you. I absolutely love you, man. I love you, woman. This is my dream. Write dream on your paper. Every week, write dreams because guess what? I wrote 2 weeks ago because now I'm traveling 30th of October to the meeting in Italy to Verona. Yeah. So, as I mentioned before, I've got a child and I've got a dog. Today was kind of spontaneous broadcast. That's why I have no babysitter, but I'm now able to hire babysitter. So my child got a nannies and the cleaners, and my dogs are going to a dog's hotel. I can afford all of this. I can hire babysitter. I can get a cleaner. I can get the dog hotel, not just for my own self hotel. And guess what? My dream is to travel to Verona. Yes, for 3 days. Yes, to meet people. Yes, to meet top people, top leaders of our Mercury fund, and introduce myself and listen the other people's stories. And guess what? Because my dogs will be in hotel, my daughter will have child minder, my house is going to be clean. I will be in peace of my mind. I will relax. I will be relaxed. I will start enjoy. I start enjoying. Yes, I will be enjoying within the meeting. Yes. So money can change your life. But do not think about money. Think about dreams and bring them come true. And the guys, now the next step for those who's listening me right now or is going to watch this in recording via YouTube or Facebook. Next step is if you have a sponsor, if anybody ever talked with you about cash flow, go back to them and say, Beg them for this link. Just beg them. Give me your link. Come on. You talked about this ages ago. Give me that link. I want to become rich. Yes. Just how to approach your sponsors. Just to write, I want to be rich right now. I want to be rich right now. Not tomorrow when I wake up. Immediately. Live within immediate moments. Live today. Forget about past. You can't change it. Whatever it was, it's your experience. Exhale and let it go. Release it. Let it go. Release yourself for a nice, beautiful future. And just live from the position I am my own goal and bring come true every single day your dreams. This is the mostly important, not government, not somebody else, not the boss at the work. You important, your dreams important. So if you're watching me first time and you never heard about the cash flow platform, please PM me on my Facebook messenger and say only I want to be rich. I will get in touch with you. I will give you the link. I actually will have, if you're online, I will have online meeting with you face to face. I will show you how to register. I will show you how to invest. It doesn't matter, guys, which country. Mercury going globally with love. So I help you how to register. I help you how to invest. You will do it all by yourself. I'm not gonna touch your money. All information will be purely for you, confident between you and you, and your money will be between you and you. The platform is so secure. You have to get a lot of verification to get there. So there is nobody have access into your platform. And I wish you good luck with all your dreams. May all your dreams come true, not tomorrow, not in the future, immediately, with love, gratitude, and abundance. Your business healer, Svetlana. Goodbye, everybody. Till next time.